Our first bout of the main card will take place in the Vigilant Youth Featherweight Muay Thai division. Brought to you by Lincoln Lending Group, a locally owned commercial residential mortgage company located at the entrance here today. Fighting out of the blue corner, Colin Walker.
And here we go, the young gun himself, Colin Walker. We've seen him compete before in Vigilant MMA, looking for a finish here tonight as he walks in to this grudge match rematch in the Youth Muay Thai Kickboxing division. Colin Walker's representing Hellman's MMA. You can see him tailed and cornered by head coach Master Hellman of Hellman's MMA. Last time we saw him was when he fight Adrian Elorreaga. That was back at Combat Quest 29. Unfortunately, came up short in a split decision loss. I got a chance to actually talk to Colin in our press conference before that fight, and when I talked to him, he just told me how bad he's been hunting for a finish. He's had a victory before. He's had a 1-2 record, but that victory came by decision. He does not want to leave it in the judges' hands because he's been burned by them twice already. So he's coming here today looking for a finish, not looking up to leaving it in the judges' hands, looking to win here today to get some respect back, get his get back, and on top of that, get some gold. The young Colin Walker.
You can only imagine what his mindset is right now. He's on killer focus mode. This is a rematch, probably one of the most exciting rematches we're going to see tonight. Absolutely.
100%, and I mean, people tend to think, oh, youth Muay Thai kickboxing, these are kids. No. I dare any one of you grown men and women to go ahead and step in the cage with one of these guys and try to defend yourself. I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40 years old. I don't care if these kids are 16, 15. They are some of the youngest, hungriest fighters that you've ever seen. They come out here with an extra chip on their shoulder. They know that there's adults who come in here and bang, but they can bang just as good, if not better, than those adults. Do not take your eyes away from the Vigilant MMA Youth Muay Thai Kickboxing division, because there's people like Colin Walker, Adrian Elorreaga. We can't forget about the youth phenom Kota Shudo. I mean, we have so many predominant young talents here at Vigilant MMA. Again, Colin Walker, I believe, is only 17 years old or 16 years old. And I mean, already having 3 fights, this being his 4th at a young age.
And his opponent out of the red corner, Adrian Elorreaga.
Now, I've been on commentary with Vigilant MMA for a long time. We have a long-running history of tracking some of the best entrance songs, and right now, these guys both got kind of close to the top of the list right now. I mean, a lot of energy coming into the room. Adrian Elorreaga, an undefeated kickboxer, making his way to the cage.
You know what? Both of them already at competition just with their walkout songs. It's a
I know,
so far.
already.
Yeah, he's ready to have some fun tonight. You know, I spoke to Colin and I spoke to Adrian. Both of them said they wanted to finish it between the 3rd and 4th round. I have no idea. Coming out with a traditional Muay Thai. I'm excited for this 127-pound youth Muay Thai kickboxing match. We'll see if he keeps the belt tonight, but I do see that he's going to have a tough challenge with
absolutely.
this rematch.
Absolutely. I mean, Elorreaga, undefeated, 3-0, representing Payak Muay Thai. Actually, the same team, teammates with second chance Trevor Thomas, who you're going to be seeing competing for some gold in the Muay Thai kickboxing division later on tonight. But again, Elorreaga 3-0 from Payak Muay Thai. The last time we saw him again, Combat Quest 29, up against the same opponent, Colin Walker, narrowly walked away with a split decision victory. He also has a notch over Jaden Rivero back at Combat Quest Boxing 1. He also took that victory by split decision. So both of these young men are very familiar with letting the fights go into the judges. Both of them not willing to let it happen this time around. So be ready for fireworks.
Championship is on the line. The bragging rights are on the line. And you know what? One of them is going to leave the winner tonight. And I'm looking forward to a technical fight, high performance, and we'll see where it goes. Both of them look focused. Both of them have that energy. Both of them are, have that confidence.
Absolutely.
And coming from two young athletes, I have no doubt that both of their careers are going to just take off after this fight tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, especially when you have them being channeled by two such good, well-rounded gyms. Payak Muay Thai has constantly brought high-level strikers to our kickboxing division. Ever since they first stepped in with Vigilant, they have always brought awesome competitors. But Hellman's MMA is nothing to slouch at. One of the top MMA schools here in Tampa, Florida. He has put out product athletes such as Playboy Brandon Lopez, former champ here at Vigilant MMA, has gone on to become a pro fighter as well. Just one of the few names to come out from Master Hellman's gym. I mean, two really high-level gyms putting out two really high-level young athletes, and we are ready to kick things off on the main card.
Tampa, get ready. Vigilant MMA fight fans are in for a great fight tonight. And you can see Trevor over there chilling right now, hanging out in the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the all-rise blue corner and making his return with a 6-3 record, representing Hellman's MMA, the reigning IKF World Classic 127-pound champion. Give it up for Colin Walker! And his opponent fighting out of the Gold 54 Realty red corner. He has a stellar record at 5-2, representing Payak Muay Thai. All you vigilantes, give it up for the reigning, defending Vigilant MMA Youth Muay Thai Featherweight Champion, Adrian Elorreaga!
An introduction like only Wild Bill can for the current champion, Adrian Elorreaga. A big fight feel here as we're opening up on the main card for Combat Quest 31.
I'm excited for this one for sure.
Absolutely. Both fighters receiving their final instructions from former world champion Mike Holliba, who's going to be our official presiding over today's matchups. If you already weren't with us for the preliminary card, welcome to Vigilant MMA presenting Combat Quest 31. My name's El Segundo Luis Soto alongside Liz with a Z.
We're in the building. And judges are ready. And here we go, first round. Ooh, Colin didn't even go for that hand. Beautiful kick.
High-paced action immediately from the jump.
Ooh, nice body kick coming from Elorreaga. As I said earlier, we're going to see some technical Muay Thai fights tonight out of these two. The champion making sure he's continuing to
nice catch there from Elorreaga.
Nice, beautiful takedown.
Great dump there from Elorreaga.
Beautiful sweep.
And if this one does go to the judges' scorecards, that's one way to get him in your favor.
You know what? Colin is giving some amazing counter striking
absolutely.
back at him.
I was just about to say the same exact thing.
Both of them are both displaying high pressure. He's giving it and he's getting it.
Big shots landed there from Walker. And like I said before, Walker has been hunting for a finish since he got in the cage the first time. He does not want to leave it up to the judges' scorecards again. He's got burned like that in the past, but the way they're fighting right now, hopefully
Yeah,
we
nice
don't have to
inside
see
kick.
that. And not much activity
Take
in the
them out of that
clinch.
clinch, yeah.
10 seconds
Alrighty,
left in
that
the round.
first round, we've seen a lot of great knees, beautiful front kicks, and body kicks.
Oh.
And that's the first round.
And that's the end of the first round. Now, these Muay Thai rounds are a little bit shorter, 2 minutes apiece.
And I think for youth, they have the shorter timing as well.
Yes. So you're going to see a little bit of a replay. I mean, you're going to see some of the really great counter-striking coming from both sides.
Yes.
I mean, both traditional stances in Muay Thai, both very, very technical, especially for such a young age. Very well-rounded. You saw that dump from Elorreaga, which was beautifully executed. And like I said, both of these guys want the finish, but if it does come down to the judge's decision, that's one way to get things in your favor. But
I see Elorreaga's like switching stance in between the fights to make sure that he gets his angles correct. You know, not a lot of fighters can do a switch stance, but I've seen that coming up from our champion. Colin definitely showing his dominance today as well, eager to get that championship, that win. So we're gonna see how the second round goes for the both of them as well. Very impressive by both of them.
no, absolutely. And I mean, that's only round one in the opening bout on our main card, ladies and gentlemen. Cage doors are sealed, and we are ready for round 2 of action here. Immediately, Walker opening up with a kick, and Elorreaga trying to fire back a couple of his own.
Ooh, beautiful front kick by Walker. And right back with a body shot. These kicks are really technical, and those don't. I think we gotta. All right, back at it.
Walker called for a low blow check, but our official Holloway
He
waving
didn't
it
see
off.
it probably.
Another dump there from Elorreaga. And that one was a big one. That's 2 dumps now for Elorreaga in the fight.
It's getting those points up. Absolutely. Beautiful with the kick and. Applying that pressure for sure. That front.
And Elorreaga.
Knocked down. We gotta see that replay. He's up.
I
though.
don't believe
Give
that's
him the
gonna.
count.
I
Give him
don't
the
believe that's
count.
counting as a knockdown. The mouthpiece fell out, but even then, you got to protect yourself at all times. There was no stoppage from the referee. Those were clean shots from Walker.
Okay, we got a couple seconds left in the second round. And,
Walker doing a good job spinning that into his own dump.
He's getting a warning. Walker getting a warning. And that'll be it for our second round. This one, I think they're getting a little aggressive. I think they have to take it back down a notch to maybe get their clearer shots, but they're both eager to get this win today.
No, absolutely. I mean, unfortunately, Elorreaga wasn't protecting himself there because his mouth guard fell out, which we did not see. However, there was no stoppage from the official.
Oh, he went, yep, at all times.
Yeah.
And, it happens in the cage, and, you know, eventually he'll learn from that mistake.
You can't blame Colin Walker for that either. That definitely was not dirty.
Right.
Colin Walker saw an open opponent and went for the strike just like any other fighter would. So just a clear mistake there. But we're going to get things rolling here in the third round. I doubt that they're going to count that as any sort of knockdown for Walker. If not, this third and final round is where he's going to need to turn things up if he wants to walk away with the gold.
Yeah, it's unfortunate sometimes when, you know, the athlete is also concerned about his safety because, you know, they train with their mouth guards and they're going to fight with their mouth guards. So, I mean, it's all about timing, and, you know, we'll see how the third round goes. Here we go. Wow.
Whoa. Impressive
Might
strength
turn
there
into
from
an
Elorreaga.
MMA match soon, but
And at this point, I would love to see that from the
never
two.
know.
An MMA bout between these two would be fantastic.
Amazing.
Because we've seen the dumps coming from Elorreaga, but imagine what happens once they get to the ground. That's what would be
right
most
in
exciting.
front of us. We're seeing
Big
this,
knees firing off from both sides in this clinch, and Holloway's letting it go. Right as I'm saying that, there's the break.
Pull it
Yeah.
out. Yep.
Close high
Beautiful,
kick
nice
there.
kick attempt. Okay.
Nice
some
left
body
hand.
shots there.
Ooh, rocks the head there of Walker.
And now we're seeing a little bit more counter action from our champion, Elorreaga. And Colin's definitely applying that pressure. He wants to make sure he is making that statement tonight. You can see it
Nice
in his
left
eyes.
hand.
Oh,
And there's
that
a
mouth
mouthpiece.
guard that mouth guard keeps flying out, and I think that's.
If this is becoming an issue, I mean, we'll need to see if we get the time added back on possibly for the stoppage. I'm not sure.
And we're back at it. And this is something that's common within kickboxing, Muay Thai fights. You're gonna get a lot of clinch work. You're gonna get a lot of, knees. And
Right.
right now they're working the inside of each other. So let's watch that replay of this fight. And I see there, Colin is definitely applying that pressure. I see him. He has his focus.
And you know what? Forgive me. This is a championship fight.
Yeah,
5 rounds.
absolutely.
I forgot, ladies. I'm so used to the 3 rounds for the Muay Thai kickboxing. We're in a championship rounds now. This is something that neither of these competitors have seen. The previous fight, Adrian Elorreaga won by split decision in the championship rounds. It's gone the distance before, so they're not unfamiliar territory. But this is really gonna test their cardio.
Yeah.
3 rounds is a lot for an adult.
For anyone.
anyone.
Yeah. 3 2-minute rounds, 3 3-minute rounds.
And of constant action like they were as
Yes.
well, constant throwing, constant defense, it's a lot. But now, this is where the champions are made in these championship rounds. 4th and 5th rounds coming in. Let's see where they're going to bring us.
Round 4. And both of them, they wanted to end it in the 3rd or 4th round. And we'll see how this round goes. Colin looks like he's ready to attack. And just like that.
Right out the gate, just
And
like you said, ready
Elorreaga.
to attack.
Elorreaga's hitting it back too.
That's the thing. Elorreaga's not afraid to take a punch. I mean,
No,
he
yeah.
deals so much of his own damage. And like you said, you take some to gain some.
Boy, nice body kick. If I were Elorreaga, I would be stepping more to my right, or at least trying to angle more instead of just staying in front of Colin the whole time, because Colin is just
Big right hand lands for Colin there. And Colin's starting to find the pace.
Right.
Colin's starting to fire off a little bit more confidently, it seems, and he's starting to land cleaner shots. And as I'm saying that, Elorreaga teeing off, trying to get the clinch there, but our official doing a good job keeping the fight, where it needs to be.
right. It's active, and he's separating them and making sure they're not too long in the clinch, and because sometimes once you're in that clinch too long, you're giving yourself that break
Right.
and time to breathe. And I think Colin's wearing down our champion a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, wow.
Nice combo there from Colin. Elorreaga looked like he was in trouble. Walker
He's having
going for
some
the
trouble,
clinch.
for sure.
But the break here from
The gas
our
tank
official.
is emptying out, but let's see if he can pick it up. We got 10 seconds left into the fight. And just to remind you guys, these are 2 youth fighters. I mean, you don't even see this type of fight with our adult athletes sometimes, but these are 2 incredible athletes putting on 5 rounds of kickboxing, Muay Thai action, and they are not disappointing our vigilant fight fans tonight.
No, absolutely not. And I mean, to be only the first fight on the card opening up for our main card, it's already starting off with fireworks. I mean, 4 rounds of nonstop action between these 2 young fighters, and we're heading for a 5th one. We could see a finish, but on the other side of this round, there may be a new champion. We don't know. We're going to have to wait and find out. But, I mean, 4 great rounds so far. It seems like Walker is really starting to find his footing and find the pace. But I just really hope it's not too little too late, because in this 5th and final round, if that timing isn't completely on point, this may be the end of the line for him.
We will see if our champion will remain the and still, or if we will have an and new shortly. And here we go to our 5th round.
And we're going to get a touch of the gloves from both fighters at the orders of our official. And here we go, the 5th and final round.
Got to give it up to both athletes. They have the heart, they have the drive and the passion. Nice kicks. Both of them firing them one back to back. And we're going to have the ref separate that clinch. Maybe we can see some knees get in there as well. Colin is just
Walker's
not giving
moving.
him any space to breathe. He wants this championship. And we can see both corners getting excited for both of their athletes.
Absolutely. I mean, these final championship minutes.
There's a
Big
nice
body kick.
Yep. Both of them are just wailing at each other right now.
I would hate to be a judge for this fight.
Man, absolutely. You know what? It is a tough decision tonight.
I mean, these two have both been giving it their 100% all. I mean, leaving it all in the cage right now.
And this is technical fighting. It's not like, you know, just rushed.
No, this is high-level Muay Thai. Absolutely.
You have the fight fans here excited, yelling for both youth kickboxing Muay Thai competitors. And there you have it, all 5 rounds. Both athletes showing that sportsmanship, that respect. Beautiful performance by both of them, absolutely. And now we're going to leave it to our judges to decide who will be our youth 127 Muay Thai kickboxing champion.
And I mean, what a display of Muay Thai skill from these two young athletes. Reminder, these guys are only 16 or 17 years old, ladies and gentlemen, coming out here and displaying that level of skill in this fight. Neither of them have anything to be ashamed of today, whether they walk away winner or loser. It does not matter. They came here today and showed out.
They sure did. Wow. And yeah, the crowd giving them some love tonight. Beautiful fight. Beautiful fight.
So as the judges' scorecards are collected,
shout out to the ring card girls too.
Absolutely presenting our championship there for our winner. We're going to send you up now to Wild Bill for the official announcement to see who's going to hold the strap.
I would give it maybe 3 rounds to Elorreaga.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision and new Vigilant